talk music in the key of G. This is going to be very easy, pretty quick, and this is going to have you sounding pretty good. So yeah, let's just get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the major scale and we're going to use that to be our foundation for chording and use it for talk music. So not too bad. So the idea is just to be able to know the scale and then just chord off of those notes and then just make your music or just talk music, you know. So, I mean, that's the idea. And yeah, so let's get started. So first we'll do the major scale, right? So in the key of G, so G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay. So memorize that, be able to go back down. So and those will essentially be our bass notes. So you'll be doing that down here or with your foot. And then once you get that down, we'll throw some chords on it. Something like that, you know. Okay, basic chords. Back down. Real easy stuff. So let's just really quickly we'll name the chords. G for the 1, and instead of using the notes, so G, A, B, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 again. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll do that. That way it's kind of easier to kind of, you know, when I say go to the 5th note, or we could say D, but let's do numbers. So 1, G chord. 2, A chord, A minor. 3 is G major over B. 4 is C major. 5 is D major. 6 is E minor. 7 is D major over G flat. Okay, and then back to your 1. So all right. So G, D over G flat, E minor, D major, C major, G major over B, A minor, G. Okay, and just practice that. Okay, and back down. Practice it enough and try to smooth it out. Okay, and then right there you can kind of use that if you wanted to. Okay, but let's just keep going. Okay, yeah, so once you start to master it and really smooth out with it, it just helps with you being able to transition for further steps. So and then after you do this, then we're gonna just let's change up the chord. So what we'll do is we'll change the voicing, right? So we'll go from, now if you're on an organ, it might be a little easier to do, but this also can be done on the piano, and just the fingering changes a little bit. But change the voicing by bringing the center note of the chord. So we have our 1, 3, 5. So bring the 3 to the bottom, and it's the center note for any inversions, right? So even if you do your your first inversion, you can do bring the center note to the bottom. You do that for all inversions, but get used to doing that for all the chords. Okay, and even on the piano, you'll have your bass at the bottom. You know, you'll have to kind of get used to it. So if you was to do the 1 but did the first inversion, then you have to stretch a little bit. But it's just gonna take a little bit of practice when you're on the piano. If I had my piano hooked up, I would show you. But yeah, it's just gonna be a little different on the piano, but you can still change the voicing and have the bass at the bottom. So do that. Maybe add the bass in. Okay, you can color it up by adding these 2s in. You know. Just add new extra notes in. It just gives it a bit more. Okay, you hear it kind of gives an extra sound. You know, you can do versus. Both sound good in my opinion, but you know, if you want to add more notes. And it's just doubled up here. But anyway, so practice that. And then from there, you know, we can start working on, you know, our progressions and chording. So essentially, let me fix this camera. Essentially, you just want to you just kind of want to feel it and not so much just play it in a particular order, like the scale or chromatically, right? So instead, maybe you can just do okay. So you're taking what you've learned and you're just kind of playing with it. So 1 3 4 6 5 4 3 1 7 6, and that's how, you know, you can do some talk music. Okay, and just kind of, now I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going off the top of my head, trying to, you know, make up stuff as I go. And you got the bass in, and this is just a minor chord here. Add in some chord progressions. 3 6 2 5 1 4, and then go back into your but it's talk music, so it really doesn't matter, you know. You don't have to be you know, you don't have to that's honestly it's too much. When people are talking, you want to. You know what I'm saying? Just every now and then you can do 7, 3, 6. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. G is a little weird for me. That's one of my weaker keys. The fingering just feels so different to me. You don't need to play bass all the time. I'm saying. You know, so yeah, that's it, man. At this point, I'm just kind of playing around, but hope you enjoy that. Man, listen, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, watching, subscribing. Some of you are even donating. Listen, I appreciate that. And if you don't donate, I just appreciate you watching, man. Listen. It started as a hobby, and you know, now it turned into like I'm just glad to be helping people, you know. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Continue to comment, let me know if there's any other things you want to hear, and appreciate you guys. Love you much. Take care.